Welcome to Paris for the final round of Season 3 of the F.E.M.R.L. as Gabriel on pole from teammate Verstio and the Yu cousins versus Enoch Yu, then his teammate Arnold Yu. Then we have Victor Levi alongside his own teammate Zygmunt, the two champions from the past two seasons, Lavari Cabinet and Ollie Lowe, Chaos Andale and Saragi running at the top 10. Then there's Terralo Zigo, Yanis Dos Santos, the Envision duo, Mr. F.E.M.R.L with Marcos Sanchez Dunn. Then there's Mkar Singh, Andre Nesbesny, who is still looking to score his first points of the season, Arthur, Nick DeVries, Riley Watson, Cooper Ivy, Freddie Harrison, Philip Williams with the back row, Sonny DeZavaro and Tommy Yu. As we head to 5 red lights here at Paris for the title decider is Gabriel and Paul Verstio alongside him on the front row. All 5 lights go on as we go racing for the Paris E-Prix. The title decider is a good start from Gabriel pole position. He's going to hold off teammate Verstio as they barrel down into turn 1. Enoch Yu's made his way up into second place, passing the Brazilian driver. Currently, the driver who's leading the title is looking to clinch his first F.E.M.R.L title, and he's in a pretty good place. Verstio's in third from Arnold Yu and Zygmunt, who gets past his teammate Victor Levi. Enoch Yu's made his way up into the lead of the race, but Gabriel has the inside line. He retakes the lead of the Paris E-Prix. Enoch Yu is still trying to go side by side with the Philippine driver. Meanwhile, behind we see Zygmunt trying to make a line down the inside of Arnold Yu, and he does get to play Zygmunt up to 4th. There's a yellow flag behind both McLaren octagons into the barriers. Marcos Dunn gets a 5-second time penalty. Chaos Andale is going to drop down the order. Saragi is still in the top 10, but for Andale, he's going to drop down to 20th place as the 45 of Tommy Yu. Freddie Harrison in the 31, Terralo Zigo to 57, Cooper Ivy to 26 is also involved in that incident, but now everyone gets going. Now we're on lap 2, we see Enoch Yu trying to take that place, the lead of the race from Gabriel, and he does take the lead of the Paris E-Prix. Meanwhile, Riley Watson is actually running quite highly, considering he started right at the back, passing Saragi, and up into 12th place goes the 3-time F1 MC champion. Saragi's under pressure from the number 5 of Arthur, who goes down the inside and gets the place. There's a yellow flag in sector 2 into the barriers, goes Saragi, and also Mr. F.E.M.R.L in the number 40 Envision. He's going to drop down the order. Saragi down to 16th, F.E.M.R.L drops down to 20th. We see Riley Watson trying to go around the outside of Nick DeVries. For 11, DeVries defends off the position. Enoch Yu locks up and goes straight into his title rival. Into the barriers for the title rivals, Gabriel and Enoch Yu. Gabriel into the pits. Enoch Yu drops from the lead of the race to 4th. Gabriel is going to another set of full wet tyres as we go back to racing actions. Verstio, who leads from Zygmunt, who gets past the Hong Kong driver of Enoch Yu. Now on lap 3, we see Arnold Yu under pressure from Ollie Lowe, who in turn is under pressure from Yanis Dos Santos. Ollie Lowe is going to try to go around the outside of Arnold Yu, who for now defends off the position from the Mahindra driver. Victor Levi gets by Enoch Yu. Ollie Lowe is still under pressure from Dos Santos. Now on lap 4, we see Zygmunt trying to go for the lead of the race, and he does get past Verstio. Zygmunt takes the lead. Verstio shifts to the inside line. They're going side by side. Verstio retakes the place, but they both go very well into the barriers for the number 6 and the number 38 penalty for Zygmunt for causing a collision. After all of that, Enoch Yu takes the lead of the race from Verstio and Victor Levi. Zygmunt drops down to 10th, just in front of the other Hong Kong driver of Mkar Singh. We see later in the lap, Victor Levi's made his way up into second place. Arnold Yu's got past Verstio to get up into the podium places. There's a yellow flag in sector 2. Not sure for who. I think that was for Terralo Zigo. Meanwhile, his teammate Dos Santos gets past Verstio up into 4th place of the race. The two Mahindra racing drivers swap position. Lavari Cabinet up to 6th is going to try to go around the outside of Verstio to take that 5th place. His teammate Ollie Lowe in 7th, also lurking for an opportunity. Lavari Cabinet up to 5th. Ollie Lowe's going to go around the outside and he gets the place. Ollie Lowe up into 6th. Verstio's dropped down to 7th place from 2nd. Now we're on lap 5 of this Paris E-Prix. Arnold Yu sets the fastest sector 1, 27. 7.02 has Lavari Cabinet and Yanis Dos Santos into the barrier penalty for the number 2. He gets a 5-second penalty. Now on lap 6, we see Verstio getting past Mkar Singh and up into 11th place. Arnold Yu sets the fastest lap into the barriers for Mkar Singh and for Verstio into the pits for both drivers. Verstio and Mkar Singh will be going on to a brand new set of wet compound tyres as we go back to racing. On lap 6 of this Paris E-Prix on circuit, we see Gabriel trying to get past Arthur in the number 5 to get up into 9th place of the race to try to recover, to even fight For this driver's title, Arthur in turn blocks off Gabriel, who gets past Livery Cabinet up into 8th place. Goes the driver in the number 5. Gabriel's going to go down the inside of Cabinet and he gets up into 9th place. The 36 get past the number 1 and up into 9th place. On lap 7 we see Enoch Yu continuing on in the lead even though he's got a 5-second penalty. His cousin Arnold Yu comes into the pits for TWG Andretti. He's going on to a set of hard compound tyres. Is this too early for drivers to be going on the dry compound tyres as the circuit is still quite wet? Gabriel is in. I think everyone is pretty much in at this point, and they're all going to a set of dry compound tyres. Tommy Yu has been brake checked by Philip Williams as they come into the pits. Ollie Lowe goes on to a set of softs. The only drivers staying out are Enoch Yu, Victor Levi, Sonny DeZavaro and Zygmunt. Everybody else is in for a pit stop as we see Nkar Singh coming into the pits. He literally just changed onto the softs for not that long. As still into the barriers, he's still on the wet compound tyres. He gets a 5-second penalty. He drops down the order's teammate Gabriel up into 11th place. He drops down to 12th. Lap 8 of this race, Harrison into the barriers along with the 40 of Mr. Finazziero. 5-second penalty for the driver in the number 31. Finazziero drops down to last place. His teammate Marco Zan's 23rd. Now on lap 9 we see Zygmunt under pressure from Yanis Dos Santos to go through, passing the Alpine man up into 7th place. Zygmunt's got a problem as far as through Gabriel as for he's dropped down the order. Later in the lap we see Gabriel trying to get past Arthur. He does get past, but Arthur with late brake takes the place into the barriers for both drivers. Gabriel gets a 5-second time penalty. I think he locked up and goes straight into the back of the number 5. Is now around lap 10. Once again is these two guys fighting for a position. This time Arthur's got a tank mode. He's going to power pass Gabriel with no issue. This time Livery Cabinet also goes through with the attack mode and up into 9th place. Now on lap 11 Zygmunt gets a 5-second penalty. He's into the barriers along with Freddie Harrison, the number 31 DSAPX Penske, as we see Verstio going around the outside of the 44 of Riley Watson, who's definitely got an issue. For some reason there's the rear light flashing on the Cooper Kira. He goes back to racing speed, but he's going to get overtaken by the 57 of Taralo Zigo. In front, Yanis Dos Santos into the barriers. He gets a 5-second time penalty. Gabriel goes up into 9th place of the race. As now we're on the last lap on board with Ollie Lowe. He's going to come around the final corner. The Season 1 champion will win. For the first time since London in Season 1, Ollie Lowe wins the Paris E-Prix. Enoch Yu is the Season 3 F.E.M.R.L World Champion. He takes the fastest lap as well, 1:29.54. Victor Levi takes his first podium. Arnold Yu helps Andretti secure the Constructors' title. And for Andre Nesbezny, he will score his first point in F.E.M.R.L. So here's the podium at Paris. Ollie Lowe takes his first win since London in Season 1. Enoch Yu, the world champion, takes 2nd place. And for Victor Levi, he takes his first F.E.M.R.L podium. Then it's Arnold Yu, Andre Nesbezny, Sonny DeZavaro, Chaos, Andalay, Livery Cabinet, Arthur, and Gabriel running at the top 10. Then it's Tommy Yu, Philip Williams, Marcos Sanchez, Dunn, Nick De Vries, Cooper RV, Yanis Dos Santos, Nkar Singh, Saragi, Zygmunt, Tarala Ziga, Riley Watson, Freddie Harrison, Franco Finazziero, and Verstio. That's it then for Season 3. We will see you for Season 4.